Hello, Fred. Okay. Hello, fans, and welcome to the next episode of, I forgot what the name of the game is, the Colonel Sanders one. So, we're at this choice of Pop or Clank. I'm gonna choose Clank because I like robots, and Pop seems a little creepy, I'm gonna be honest. So yeah. Sorry, Pop, I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. That's not what you're supposed to do in this class, I don't think. If that's not entirely clear, it's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and gets to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Yep. Bzzzt. Issue, I hardly know you. Or tissue, I hardly know. What? I don't know. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Whoa. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is on an island. It takes 2 funds to make a fire. You get the idea. Alright. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Using octopus would blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy. You don't even need to cook it. I think I'm gonna do the potatoes and gravy because I like potatoes. Louise has something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? Colonel Sanders just read my mind. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Well, I could have had multiple, but it's definitely better with gravy. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. I've turned into a beet. Uh-oh. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Yeah. I mean, no. Go away. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Whoa. No, geez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Miss Slum's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. What's the deal, remember? Or that's the deal. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there. Alright, I'll show you. Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Miss Lumps was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Van Van's not very nice. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. You are the thigh. Look at that thigh. Nothing about this makes sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. It actually is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your favorite bestie who always has your back. Colonel Sanders is here. I'm here to learn to express myself via my cuisine. No bicker with prima donnas. I don't know what you just said. Partners are chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect this format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I would assume so, Colonel. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Miss Lumps as my partner for this activity. I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Miss Lump's natural talent or their loyalty. Ooh. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature, I don't know. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. What? Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a creamy, perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps of, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, because he's holding a beautifully white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Ho 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 ho! Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes, the result looking spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, I want those potatoes. Do they have potatoes at KFC? Huh. I'm gonna have to get some of those. Oh, Colonel. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. If you love something, set it free. Oh, Colonel. You're so romantic. Together, you dig the utensil to the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with his sinister look, that's not very sinister, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. It's not very nice. Van, do something. Skipping a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and Greg realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? No. Why? Because those muscles would kill it. Hold on right there, Miss Lumps. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes, Faze? What? Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. That's not a very full meal, it's a tentacle. Burnt one. It is upon my speciality, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't eat that, not only because it's from a battle axe, but just because I don't eat seafood. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes out of Van and swipes a bite of the signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned it into the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed it! Oh. Oh. Wow. Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped into Pop's mouth. Pop, you idiot. Pop winces in pain for just a moment. Then it is almost immediately back to its oblivious self. Oopsie. No, it tastes like poison. Yeah, well. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. And the class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. Back to reality. it would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite oblivious danger, is inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I did kill that one guy, but whatever. I'm not sure the professor's here to make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Yeah, I know. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Colonel, I'm sorry you have to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, yes. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You don't have a home now. You're dead. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Oh, Colonel. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way you'd find inspiring. Yeah, Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Miss Lumps? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. No, Van Van. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. You're already failing. Every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. I didn't notice. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you. Shut up. I'm the one here to say the inspirational stuff, and be the star of the story. What happened to your hair? Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. Whoa, stick your hand back, buddy. Hold on a second. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? I don't know. Somewhere in the distance you heard a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, the Spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. What is happening? What is this? How dare you threaten me just as I was laying down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid. Of me, I'm a monster, see? Is he arriving on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? I don't know. Before we can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Oh! Attack! Setting on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Oh. It just got real! That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. Owie, that hurts. You take 1 damage. Oh, okay. Defend. Decide to defend. What was defense? Trepidation. You could either stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. Look, man, I'm just a man that can cook pretty well. Spork Monster focuses their mastermind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you bond? I gotta kill it before it gets too powerful. What attack? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. Oh, that's twice as much as the last one. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive this battle. Attack. Yeah, you could decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Spork Monster is using cheese sauce into the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. The janitor. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Oh no, Colonel, yes, you'll die. Whoa, Colonel Singer summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Whoa, nice chesticles. Pot pie power does 10 damage. Spark monster is defeated. You saved me, Colonel. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. I'ma spare him. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul that deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast! You do not dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. The Spark monster scuttles off into the night. I feel like he's gonna be back. You defeated monster left behind a special item. Oh, the defeated monster left behind is a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Oh! You open the cover and find a library card stuck inside. The latest name is signed out as Borko. I think it's the dog. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. The blood of pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open. Darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. How does he know where I live? Wow, I don't tell him nothing. How does he know? You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. Fleer covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. Here we are again. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. They sure are, man. I got dreams of puppets flying into the covers of DVDs. Anyway. Oh no. Z. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were there memories or premonitions? Not memories, because I don't remember doing that. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? What do you mean? It was a secret. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Maybe. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. Don't worry, out of the 11 herbs and spices, it's fine. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank. Yes! As you should. Clank is Clank. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Whoa. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Whoa. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? I believe it. No, but that doesn't make sense. Anyway. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and he was also the convertible that he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. Wait. Okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooking language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of School. You're a thing now? No. We're definitely connected yesterday. Definitely. You sure did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? That hurts my feelings. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be thinking is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea of how to prove that your love is real. I'm gonna kiss him. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Okay. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient. Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a loving man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, mustard, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate, and when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. It's mustard. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Oh. It's marijuana. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanger's secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect? Yeah, I gotta protect it. No, make a fake. Quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt, wow. I could have just said no. But no, I could have said mustard, unless it was mustard. I could have said literally anything else than Eye of Newt. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing. You can figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around to some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Oh, cherry blossoms fill the air! Oh! It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school. Of course. And run to him! Decided that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Not really, but you know, to... Surely, he'll sweep you onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel! My Colonel! However, you're suddenly going to surprise the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oops. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. Oh, great. In the darkness, you see a vision. Miss Lumps, I am here to deliver a message. I don't want it. Not this guy. It's important that I remember this exactly as I say it. What? What do you want? If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. Fine, whatever. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. Fine, what's your name? Jeez. And that name is... But before I can continue, he's suddenly awake. Wow, what a great dream. I'm gonna forget everything. Aw, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Or is it more marijuana? No one can ever know. It's all secret. I'm not doing that. Compliment the horseshoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here, but it was definitely marijuana. One thing for sure is that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. Oh yeah, that horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. You're welcome. I rode a horse a couple times. It's pretty fun. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad? Oh. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. Good luck with that. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. I am! Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? That's not very nice. Stop acting mature. You immediately address the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary schools to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste of everybody's time. Now you've upset them. Great. And you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? Yes, I am. I'm a transfer from the emperor. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Well, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't taste it. And it would be eating me, so it wouldn't be good. It would be pretty bad, like the spork monster. But that's besides the point. Being the best chef in the world makes you more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. I guess not. Right, well, depends, I guess. But whatever. You finally get a look at what it is they're hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book. It's just like the one you found after you encountered with the spork monster. Whew. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop-It pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Okay. We're playing. Hee 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 hee. Okay. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch you bucket of bolts. That's not very nice. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do nothing. Bzzzt. Womp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a sand mixer. Okay. Womp womp. Ooh. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh, that's not very nice. Bzzzt. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Whoa. Violence, are we? Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Nice boobs. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely you must know this is a ruse, right? I don't know. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least, or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on. That's fair. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Don't. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. No. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing the car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Nope. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Do I have to? Sprinkles stops on his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Oops. Uh-oh. Sprinkles limps on you, licks your face. See, that's the human equivalent of smelling me and then just making out with my face. That's not okay. You should be arrested. Onto dog jail. Down, boy, down. Off thropping. I don't know what he said. That command, shouted by Colonel Sanders, has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know. Magic. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Yeah, you should go to jail. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. That's the only fowl. And before we go to that global history of his favorite fowl, the chicken, I am going to end this episode off here. This has been episode 2 of the Colonel Sanders' story of how I eventually fall in love and marry this man, and we make a very good chicken business of fried chicken. If you liked this, subscribe, maybe like the video. I'm just starting out on the YouTubes, so if you got any suggestions of how to be gooder or how to get good equipment or programs or whatever, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm having fun with this. This is pretty good. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later, nerds.